Hello everyone, welcome to Spirit Filled Sunday. So today I will be pulling inspirational guidance messages for the collective. These messages are timeless, so whenever you happen to click on this reading, that is when it will resonate, or I should say might resonate the most with you. Remember that time and energy is fluid. Also, remember that this is general, so it will not resonate with everyone. Just take what parts do and leave the rest. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell in order to receive notifications when I post. So let's go ahead. I'm not going to prolong the introduction and jump right into your messages. So Spirit, give me some overall energy for the collective. Spirit-filled messages for the collective. Spirit-filled messages. Okay. Oh, I have smoke, prayers. I have numerology precision. And I have coins abundance. So collective, there's something that you have been asking God for God to do in your life, and you have been praying about this, thinking about this, trying to manifest this. And I'm getting the gospel song, if you call on the Lord, he will come to my rescue. Yeah, this is God responding to the smoke signal. This is God responding to your prayers and giving you exactly what you desire with this precision. For some of you, you may be seeing a lot of numerology synchronicities, 555, 444, 222, 111, 1111. You've been seeing just a lot of synchronicities that is telling you, I hear you. I hear, your voice. I'm answering the call. You're definitely getting ready to embark on some type of change. You're entering a season of change. I'm getting the song, A Wonderful Change Has Come Over Me. So yeah, this is going to be a miraculous change. This is you going from one situation to the next, one cycle to the next cycle. And there is abundance here. For some of you, this is abundance when it comes to your finances. I'm getting the Five of Pentacles energy. You've been struggling, going through hardships, and things are shifting. You're entering a time where you are going to see an influx of prosperity. So let's go ahead and pull some more messages. Spirit, tell me more about smoke. Tell me more about smoke. Look at what I have. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So for some of you, like, you didn't believe. Even though you were praying, you were asking for it, like, you really did not believe. It's like you began to doubt because you didn't see it in the time frame that you were expecting it. Let's get a message for numerology. Okay. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Yeah. For some of you, the reason why you did not get your manifestation when you wanted it is because there were some things that you needed to release. Some things that you needed to hold on, people that you needed to walk away from before God could release this to you. You had to clear out the energy. You had to make room for whatever this blessing is, whatever this new beginning is for you. And be in a state of, I heard like receptivity, be in a state to receive. And it's like with peace. For some of you, it's like you just had to clear out the clutter, the chaos, and just get in a mind state of peace. Create an environment of peace. Again, I hear 444 and 111. For some of you, you've been seeing those synchronicities quite often. God is calling you to a level of peace, a level of balance, a level of wholeness, oneness. Let's get a message for coins, abundance. Okay, oh, worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Exactly, worrying about your money, your finances, worrying if you're ever going to get out of a situation. It's just like worry. There's a saying that goes, if you're going to pray, don't worry. But if you're going to worry, don't pray. It's like you had to learn how to turn all of your cares over to God and let him fix it. Because ultimately, God is in control. Spirit is in control. Not you. You're just going through the motions, going through the process, flowing with life, growing, evolving, learning your lessons as you go. But it's like there's no need to worry, because in the end, one thing about God, he's always going to place you right where you need to be. At the time, it may not feel like that. It may feel like, a drought. I heard drought. It's like when you're in your drought season, it feels like it's never ending. You're never going to get where you want to be. It's like challenge after challenge, situation after situation, but it's growing you. You have to have seasons of lessons, seasons of hardship, because if you don't, how are you going to learn? How are you going to evolve as a person? Every day can't be sunshine, because if it was, then, how would we ever become who God wants us to be? How will we ever fully operate in our higher selves if we don't learn how to deal with our shadow, if we don't learn how to deal with the difficulties, challenges of life, the circumstances that we're presented with? For a lot of you, I'm hearing teacher, you went through this season. I also heard dark night of the soul. Like you went through this transformation, this experience in order to help other people who have been through what you've been through, experiences, who share similar experiences as you. So you had to fully go through this because you're meant to teach, you're meant to guide, you're meant to be a leader. For some of you, Spirit says you're meant to be a spiritual leader. Spirit says, speak my word. Yes, I heard. Speak what I tell you. Yes, you're meant to speak. For some of you, you're meant to use your voice, your throat chakra, and speak. Also hearing blockages. For some of you, your throat chakra may have been blocked. Spirit is saying, I heard Reiki healing. For some of you, you may want to heal your throat chakra by using Reiki. That message is very specific for someone, your throat chakra. Very specific. Spirit says, I will show you the method. So there's a method that God wants you to use to clear out that blockage. Very significant for someone using Reiki. Reiki healing. Let's go a little bit deeper. Spirit, tell me about denial. Memories of love. For some of you, I'm getting like you just want to get back to the way things used to be. Like this denial is you not accepting the fact that something is over, something has done. You've closed out a cycle, something has been completed. And you need to accept it. It's like this smoke signal for some of you is God sending the smoke signal. It's time to move on. It's time to let go. It's time to stop holding on to the past and just free yourself. Let's get a message for peace. Okay, what do I have? Disruption. Tower moment. Exactly. Some of you, 555 changed the tower. For some of you, you're going through a tower moment, or you may have recently went through a tower moment, but a disruption had to happen in order for you to have peace in your life. You had to completely Get rid of the chaos. Get rid of what no longer serves you. Get rid of something that is not beneficial. Someone that is not beneficial. The Tower. The ending of a situation. The ending of a dark period. You have completed the lesson. You have completed the cycle. It's time for you to let go. Yes, God came to cause disruption in your life, but this disruption is positive. This disruption is leading you to a new beginning. This disruption is leading you to a higher purpose. It's leading you to what you actually want in life. Let's get a message for worry. Disconnect and boredom. Yeah, for some of you, I heard drought again. You were in a depleted state. Lack of faith, didn't believe. It's like discontent, not happy with life, not happy with, the way things are going. For some of you, like with this boredom, like feeling like you've settled for a situation. But again, I go back to this disruption. God is bringing chaos so that you can come out of this state of feeling a sense of lack, of not being happy, worried about your future, worried about where you're going to end up. You don't have to worry because, and for a lot of you with this discontent, if you look at him, he has his back turned towards the grass, the clouds, the light. So it's like you were embracing the darkness. But see, God don't want you to focus on the darkness. Don't want you to focus on the negativity. God wants you to change your viewpoint, change your focus. When you change your focus, when you change what you're looking at, your perception of the situation, then that is when you can call in this abundance. That is when you can have this new beginning. Let's pull some tarot. Spirit, tell me about memories. What do I have? 3 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, for some of you, you don't have very good memories. I'm getting childhood for some of you. Denial. You're in denial about what it is that you're holding on to. You're in denial about the truth. Things weren't so good. It wasn't so great. And there's nothing wrong with it. Once you accept it, then you will free yourself from it. God is sending a smoke signal. It's time for you to deal with it. It's time for you to heal. Let's get a message for disruption. For some of you, this is a relationship. It's time for you to deal with what wasn't. Accept it so that you can move on. And then look what came out. Knight of Cups. Yeah, you need to deal with what didn't work out. Your unhappiness. So that you can have this relationship. So that you can be presented with this opportunity. It's waiting on you. This person is waiting. All you have to do is let go of the past. Let go of the memories. The only time you should look back is to see how far you've come. Is to use those circumstances to build you and to help those who have been through similar situations. But you should never stay stuck in that place. Don't ever stay stuck in a dead place. Don't ever stay stuck in a drought. You have to keep moving forward. Let's get a message for disruption. Okay. Look at what I have. Judgment and the Page of Swords. See, you don't understand why this situation had to happen. There's a lack of understanding, a lack of knowledge to what's really going on around you. But see, God is bringing everything into balance. That's why you had to go through this Tower moment. That's why you had to go through this ending. And see, you don't understand it, but you will. You will learn to understand it. Because you will start to see things change in your favor. Let's get a message for discontent and boredom. What do I have? The Magician in reverse. See, you can't manifest because you're focused on the darkness. You're focused on the negativity. You're not looking towards the light. That's why you can't manifest what you want. You are the magician, but you're not in your power. Let's get another message. The Emperor in the reverse. Yeah. For some of you, I heard business. You have a business that is not taking off. May have not worked out. Feel like you're never going to be stable. But God is saying abundance. I will give you abundance. But first you have to learn how to manifest it. You have to learn how to call it in. For a lot of you, God is going to be giving you different ideas in order to have prosperity. I heard like out of the blue. They're just going to come out of nowhere. But God is going to give you the blueprint on how to be successful, on how to make money, on how to achieve stability, on how to be the Emperor upright instead of the Emperor in the reverse. Let's pull some final messages. Spirit, give me some final messages for the collective. Final messages for the collective. Okay. Rainbow Obsidian. Heal your heart. Yes. Healing, memories. It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to work on yourself. And one thing about going on a healing journey is that it does not happen overnight. It takes time. For some people, it may take months. It may take years, 2 years, 3 years. There's no time frame on healing. No time frame on healing. Whenever it's over, it's done. So don't put a time frame on. And the rooster crowed. Don't put a time frame on your healing. You heal when you heal. Just start. Just begin the process. You will be grateful for it. You will be in a better place for it. You'll be in a place to receive love for some of you. Those blockages will be removed. Let's get another message. Okay, what do I have here? I'm not going to try to pronounce this, but remember your worth. Exactly. Knowing your worth, knowing that you are worthy. Judgment. You are worthy. You are worthy of every good thing. You're worthy of things working out in your favor. You're worthy of a good life. That's what you need to understand. Your worth. You are worthy. Don't let anyone tell you any differently. But knowing your worth starts with you. You have to know what you deserve and not settle. I have practiced patience. It takes time to become the emperor. You don't become the emperor overnight. You have to be willing to do the work. Take your head out of the clouds and look towards the sun. Embrace the light. Stop staring at the darkness. Stop staring at what's going wrong and embrace what's going right. It takes time. It's all about divine timing. If you put in the work, you're going to get where you want to be. Faith and work. That's what it takes. So, collective, these are your messages. I hope they resonate. Stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.